It's Saturday, so you know what that means? Yep, it's time for a beer video. How you doing, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well today. So, as I said, it's Saturday and we're back with a beer video. And this is what we're trying. This is what we'll be trying this Saturday evening. So this is St Mungo. It's a pure heavenly lager. It's a crisp lager. Glaswegian heart, German head. So St Mungo is an easy drinking light golden lager, brewed in honour of Glasgow's patron, saint and fellow brewer. Well balanced and naturally carbonated, Enjoy St Mungo with a meal or on its own, and it's best served chilled to induce that full heavenly pleasure. So, malty, crispy and golden, and it's brewed in the West. It's brewed by West, the Templeton building in Glasgow Green in Glasgow in Scotland. So this is coming in at 4.9% volume, so it's a session lager. It's a 440ml can. Don't drink if you're underage, don't drink if you're pregnant, and you can recycle the can when you're done. So we'll take a wee look at the can first. So there you go, St Mungo on the front of the can there, West at the top. There we go, quite cool wee can, black, wee bit stripes happening. There's the back of your can there. That's the stuff I just read to you. What does that say? 1516. I think the brewery's been going since 1516. That sounds like a long time, eh? Sounds like a long time. So it's just a sticker on the can. You see quite a lot of this these days with supermarket beers. Picked it up for Lidl, by the way. But it's just a sticker, the label, like it's not printed on the can like other beers. So aye, let's crack it open. Let's crack it open, will we? Let's get a wee sniff of it. Get a wee pour. Aye, it just smells like lager, like. Malty, wheaty, bready. Let's pour it. See what the pour's like in the shop. Pour, pour, pour. Okay. Not seeing much froth happening, not much head happening. There's a wee bit starting. Not major. Stella Artois glass as usual. Artois, as per usual. There we go. So, okay. So we've got like half a finger ahead. Hardly any head. Not much froth happening on the top, which doesn't bother me much. Good bit of carbonation happening in the glass, as you can see. It's quite lively. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. It's a light amber yellow colour. Looks darker on camera, as I say every week, but looks alright. Looks alright. Let's give it a sniff again now it's in the glass, eh? Remember, look at the camera, Craig. Hiya. Aye, as I said, it's like a crispy, fresh lager, you know what I mean? It's got your wheaty notes, it's wheaty, a wee bit malty, bready, quite earthy, a wee bit earthy. Earthy, what I mean is like by earthy, I mean like kind of like, not soil and dirt, but it's similar to like soil and dirt. It's kind of like a dirty smell, but it's not like, it's not horrible like. There is a dirty smell though. But not like a nasty dirty smell, just like as I said, earthy, you know what I mean? Smells alright. Okay, let's have a drink then. Happy Saturday, folks. Cheers. Slangivar. Let me know down in the comments what you're drinking on this evening. Cheers. That's alright, like. That's not bad, like. Quite close to Tennant's, to be fair. Just tastes a wee bit stronger than Tennant's Lager, if you've had Tennant's Lager. Tastes a wee bit stronger than Tennant's Lager. Wee bit of barley. Tastes a wee bit barley, wheaty. Tiny little bit of maltiness. Not getting any earthy taste like the smell. A bit of slight nutty smell as well and taste. Like a back note, just a tiny little nutty back note. Nothing like peanuts or nothing like hazelnuts, nothing like that. Just a nondescript, generic, kind of flat, kind of back note of nut. Some kind of nut. Very crisp, very refreshing. A good summer one. A good one for out in the garden, like. Sitting at the barbecue. A few of these, man. Not bad, like. 4.9% volume, so not too strong. Not strong, like. Aye, that's pleasant. That's a good lager, that. That's a good lager. That's alright, like. As I said, I got it for Lidl. I can't remember the price. Like, I think it was quite a cheap one. Like, I think we could be talking £1.95, maybe £1.95. Like, so it's not, for Scotland's prices, it's not too bad. Like, nice and clean. Aye, nice and clean, refreshing. It's quite good, that. Wish I got some more. I only got one for the video. You know what I mean? I'll just go back to drinking my usual this evening, Tennant's Lager. That's what I drink if I'm low. That's what I drink at the weekends, you know what I mean? I just really drink Tennant's Lager. I like IPAs, I do like different beers, but generally speaking, you know what I mean? I just, if I'm buying beer and having beer, that's my go-to is lager, Tennant's Lager. Like, some people will turn their nose up at it, but not me. Like, pure Scottish lager, tastes like the water it comes from. Tastes like Loch Leyden. I think it's Loch Leyden. No, Loch Katrine. I think Loch Katrine's where they get their water for Tennant's Lager. I went to Loch Katrine a couple of years ago, man, on a wee boat and that. It was quite a nice wee day out. Like, you can go on a boat, man. It's got a bar and they sell the Tennant's Lager on the draft. Like, it's quite good. It's a good wee boat ride. Like, I think you go out for the whole day, I think, man, and you just go like down the loch and that and back, man. But it's nice, man. Loch Katrine boat tours. Google it, man, if you want to do something in the summer with the kids or whatever, man. It's not just about drinking Tennants, you know what I mean? It's a boat tour. But that's where they get their water for Tennants, you know what I mean? But anyway, we're not talking about Tennants. We're talking about St Mungo. St Mungo here. This lager here. As I said, very refreshing. Quite wheaty, quite barley flavours happening. Wee bit maltiness happening. As I said, there's kind of like a dirty smell. Not dirty, but an earthy smell. But you don't really taste earthiness. There's a little bit of nuttiness. Not bad, like. This is not a bad one. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So anyway, hope you're having a good Saturday. I'm going to have a good one, man. I'm just going to have some more beers, quiet night in the house, watch some YouTube, watch some TV, whatever, chill out. Hope you're having a good one if you're not working. But aye, okay, decent. So let's rate it. On a scale of 1 to 10, where 1, this is utter garbage beer, it's crap, don't go out and buy it, it's not worth your money, and 10 being it's the best beer in the world, it's the best lager I've ever tasted in my 40 odd years of life, there's nothing better than this here, St Mungo. I'm going to give it a rating of 9 out of 10, man. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Reason being, available in Lidl, as I say, every video. Lidl's everywhere. Craig, look at the camera. Lidl's everywhere, so it's easy enough to get. Just go to their beer aisle and you'll see it if you're in Scotland. I don't know if they sell it south of the border or in Ireland or whatever, but they sell it in Scotland. Don't know where else. Don't know if you'll get it down there or whatever. Like, £1.95. I think it was £1.95. So it's a reasonable price in this day and age. You know what I mean? You're usually talking £2 odd to £3 odd for a beer. you know what I mean, out of Lidl, and that's Lidl, you know what I mean. I don't know what the prices will be like in Tesco and Morrison's and Sainsbury's and all the other supermarkets that are available, you know what I mean. It's crispy, refreshing, an easy beer to drink on a nice summer's day, you know what I mean. You could be outside having a barbecue or just sitting in the garden, whatever, have a couple of these, man, and you'll be happy. Like, as I said, crisp, refreshing, clean flavour, man. It's nice and wheaty, nice barliness to it as well, quite bready, a little bit of nut happening in the background, man. Some kind of nondescript kind of nut flavour or note to it. Like, it's not bad at all, like, not bad at all. It has got a wee bit of earthiness on the smell, but you don't really taste it, man. You don't really taste the earthiness on the tongue. Like, well, I don't taste this, subjective obviously, but aye, it deserves 9 out of 10 because it's good, it's nice, you know what I mean. If you like lager, then there's no reason I don't think you wouldn't like this. Like, there's no reason at all. Like, as I said, it's kind of similar to Tennant's lager, but it is stronger in flavour than Tennant's. Tennant's these days is a bit more, you know what I mean, a bit more subtle these days than what Tennant's used to be, you know what I mean. But aye, this is a decent one, this here. St Mungo's from WEST Brewery, is it? Something like that. Aye, for West in Glasgow. Not a bad wee tipple, that. Not a bad wee tipple. So, aye, 9 out of 10. Recommended from Craig's Pad, the expert. Let me know down in the comments if you've tried this here, St Mungo's Lager. Let me know down in the comments what you're drinking this evening. Give the video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. If you're not subscribed to the channel, just give me a wee subscription, please. It doesn't cost you anything, man. It just notifies you every time I put a new video out in the channel. You know what I mean? If you are subscribed, go to the top of the page, hit the notification bell and make sure you select all notifications, and that'll make sure that you get every notification for every video I put up on Craig's Pad and you won't miss out, you know what I mean. Thanks very much for watching, thanks for the support, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take it easy.